This is my audience. Hi, I am Megan Laderer. In my persuasive speech today, I will be talking about why iPhones are better than Samsung. For the first reason, parents really like Apple product because there's this app called Find My Friends app, is where they have parental control over their children, which means that parents or legal guardians, they can monitor their children on their phone and track they can also track their location, like where they're at, like either if they're on their phone or not, like what time they were, and they can see what websites they're on, which is kind of stalkerish, but I mean, if it's their parents, like on the app, you have to allow a certain person to see all this, so you can track their location. You can see what websites they've been on, which is like parental control, which is like you can protect your kids from certain sites and certain stuff. And it's really safer and more efficient, and it's just overall good for parents to see their kids where they're at and protect them. Second reason is that iPhones are a lot faster and they have a better hardware and software. Their software system, it really isn't that complicated. Like, see, this is my iPhone. All you have to do is like the thumb screening. All you have to do is open it up and it's a lot easier. You just open it up and then there's your apps, and like you don't have to click anywhere else. Whereas Samsung, this is my mom's phone, where she has to click on the button. There's no thumbprint screening, and she has to type in a code. Whereas iPhone, you can type in a code, but they developed the thumb screening, which makes it a lot more faster. You could just click on it and it takes your thumbprint in. Whereas the Samsung, it just has this button, and you have to slide and see there's your apps, but then you have to click on another app, storage place to find it, and it's just a lot harder and difficult to comprehend and just look around. And you have to, when you're looking for something, like a certain app, and you can't find it, you just have to look through scrolls and scrolls and scrolls of different apps, and then you have to just look back. Also, the storage is a lot better on iPhones. Like, there's this software update called AirDrop, where you can just drop to different types of Apple products in the room, and it comprehends with other Apple products that hook together with your Apple ID, which is like if I put something into my calendar on my phone, it'll immediately pop up on my MacBook, on my Apple laptop immediately. Whereas like on Samsung, their laptops, there's no comprehensive there. So if you put something on your calendar, it doesn't immediately just go over to the information on that calendar on your phone. It doesn't just comprehend on the laptop, on the Samsung laptop. So you have to type it twice to remember, for a reminder on that certain date. The iPhone battery, it also lasts 1/4 longer than a Samsung. So my dad also has a Samsung Galaxy, and he ends up having to charge it every morning. He charges it every night, throughout the night, but then 3 hours into the morning it dies. So he has to charge it, has a portable charger on him all the time. because his phone always dies out. I can't show it because it's charging right now. So that's the Samsung battery. Whereas the iPhone battery, it lasts the whole day. You can be on it the whole day and it will still be at 30% by like 6 o'clock at night, like after work or school is over with. I have had an iPhone for 6 years now. I have had 2 different iPhones, and neither of them I've had problems with the battery. They've lasted me the whole day. It's been really reliable, and I am a very impatient person, so the thumb screening has been very helpful. And if the storage is not helpful, because my mom on her Samsung, she has to delete photos or videos or just other apps so that she can have more storage on her phone. Whereas on my iPhone, I can just do the AirDrop and it saves me storage as I go along when I download pictures. So I have a lot more storage now. Even though we're on like the same plan, the storage is a lot different on different types of software. There's also on iPhone, there is a built-in FaceTime app with the accessory. Samsung does not have this accessory in their phone built in, so you'll have to download a FaceTime app that will communicate with other types of phones, whereas just iPhone, all of them have the same type of iPhone app built by Apple installed in their Apple phones. It's a lot more complicated, and it's just overall not easy, and I'm a very impatient person, so I don't like that. So also on the FaceTime app on iPhone, they have a new update that you can video chat with up to 32 people, which is amazing, because you can just have all your friends, like all your group, in one app, and you can just FaceTime. It's faster, and you don't have to use so much storage. So anyway, Apple has more to offer than Android does due to the more features and better software system. I personally recommend an iPhone, as it is the best route for me and my impatient self in buying a cell phone, as they have the same comparison costs and it just has more features and it's a lot better. So thank you for listening to my persuasive speech. I am excited to listen to all your guys's. Thank you.